Let me ask you something honestly. Why do we feel tired even when we are not doing much? Why do we feel stressed even when everything seems okay? Why do we keep chasing more, but happiness feels further away? Most people think happiness comes from more money, more success, more things, more recognition. But the truth is, the more we chase, the heavier life feels. Today I want to talk about the joy of a simple life and why having less can actually make you happier. This is not about being poor. This is not about quitting your dreams. This is about removing the unnecessary weight from your life. Because sometimes happiness doesn't come from adding more. Sometimes happiness comes from letting go. 1. The problem with more. From childhood, we are taught one lesson again and again. Get more. More marks. More money. More followers. More respect. More things. Society never tells us when to stop, so we keep running. We keep comparing. We keep competing. And slowly, life becomes noisy. More responsibilities. More expectations. More pressure. We buy things we don't need to impress people we don't even like. We say yes when our heart wants to say no. We stay busy but feel empty. The problem is not ambition. The problem is excess. When life becomes too full, there is no space left for peace. 2. What does a simple life really mean? Many people misunderstand simplicity. They think a simple life means no goals, no money, no growth. That's wrong. A simple life means fewer distractions, clear priorities, peaceful routines, intentional choices. It means choosing quality over quantity. Simple life is not about having nothing. It is about having enough. Enough work that gives meaning. Enough money that gives comfort. Enough people that give love. And removing everything that steals your energy without giving value. 3. Why less actually makes you happier? Let's talk about the real reasons. Less clutter. Less stress. Look around your room. Too many things create mental noise. Every object needs attention, care, and space. When your environment is clean and simple, your mind feels lighter. A simple room brings better focus, better sleep, better mood. That's why minimal spaces feel calm. Less stuff. More peace. Less comparison. More confidence. When you stop chasing more, you stop comparing. Comparison is a thief. Social media shows only highlights, not real life. But we compare our full life with someone else's best moment. A simple life pulls you out of this trap. You focus on your growth, your values, your journey, and suddenly you feel enough. Less noise. Clear thinking. Modern life is loud. Notifications, news, opinions, trends. When you reduce noise, your mind becomes sharp. You start hearing your own thoughts. You understand what you truly want. Silence is not empty. Silence is powerful. 4. Simple life brings emotional freedom. One of the biggest benefits of a simple life is emotional freedom. You stop proving yourself. You stop pleasing everyone. You stop chasing validation. You start living honestly. You learn to say no without guilt. Enough without fear. This is not for me without explanation. And that freedom is priceless. 5. The power of simple daily routines. Simple life is built in daily habits. Not big changes. Small, consistent choices. Simple morning. Wake up without rushing. Drink water. Breathe deeply. Avoid phone for some time. A calm morning creates a calm day. Simple work. Focus on one task at a time. Avoid multitasking. Take short breaks. You do less, but achieve more. Simple evenings. Disconnect from screens. Spend time with family. Reflect on the day. You sleep with peace, not stress. 6. Simple relationships are the strongest. Not everyone deserves access to your life. A simple life teaches you this. Instead of many fake connections, you choose few real friends, honest conversations, healthy boundaries. You stop explaining yourself to people who don't understand you. You invest in relationships that respect your time, support your growth, accept your silence, and your heart feels safe. 7. Money and simple living. Let's be clear. Money is important, but mindless spending is dangerous. Simple living changes how you see money. You stop buying for status. You start buying for value. You ask, do I really need this? Will this add peace or pressure? And slowly, savings increase. Stress decreases. Control returns. Financial peace is not about earning more. It's about needing less. 8. Nature teaches simplicity. Nature is simple. Trees grow without hurry. Rivers flow without force. The sun rises without noise. Yet everything works perfectly. When you spend time in nature, you remember. Life doesn't need to be rushed. Growth doesn't need pressure. Beauty doesn't need perfection. Nature reminds us how to live. Simple life improves mental health. An overfilled life creates anxiety. A simple life creates balance. When you reduce overthinking, overworking, overconsuming, your mind relaxes. You feel present. You enjoy small moments. You laugh more. Peace becomes natural, not forced. 10. Happiness lives in small things. True joy is quiet. A cup of tea in silence. A walk in fresh air. A smile from someone you love. A good night's sleep. These things cost nothing, but they give everything. A simple life teaches you to notice them. 11. Why people fear simple living. Many people fear simplicity because they think they'll fall behind. They think they'll be judged. They think they'll lose status. But what they don't realize is peace is more valuable than approval. Health is more valuable than hustle. Time is more valuable than money. Simple living is not weakness. It is wisdom. 12. How to start living a simple life. Start small. 1. Declutter one space. 2. Reduce screen time. 3. Say no once a day. 4. Spend intentionally. 5. Rest without guilt. You don't need to change everything at once. Simplicity grows slowly, but stays forever. 13. Simple life doesn't mean no dreams. This is important. Simple life does not mean giving up your dreams. It means clear goals, focused effort, balanced life. You work hard, but you don't destroy yourself. You grow, but you don't lose peace. Success feels better when your mind is calm. 14. The real meaning of success. Success is not being busy. Success is being peaceful. Success is waking up without fear. Success is sleeping without regret. If your life looks good but feels heavy, something is wrong. Simple life fixes that. 15. Choose less, live more. Let me leave you with this thought. You don't need a perfect life to be happy. You need a peaceful one. You don't need everything. You need what matters. Choose less stress. Choose less noise. Choose less pressure, and you will find more. Joy, freedom, happiness. Because in the end, less is not empty. Less is full of peace.